Elephants are the world's largest and heaviest land animals. Even though they are herbivores, adult elephants don't really have a lot of predators. With heights of up to 13 feet and a body mass that can exceed 8,000 kilograms, elephants aren't like any other opponent in a fight. For one, they routinely uproot massive trees from the ground, so fighting off a foolish enough predator is often easy enough for them. And even if one of the attackers does manage to get lucky, do you know how thick the skin of an elephant is? Across most parts of its body, these animals have a skin thickness of 2.5 centimeters. Yeah, nothing's getting through that easily. But does that mean elephants are unbeatable? Not at all. In fact, that's what our video is about today. Here's a look at 12 animals that can fight and win against elephants. Number 12, rhinoceros. Rhinoceros and elephants are age-old enemies, and there have been many clashes between the two in the wild. White rhinos are the second largest animals on land, so if anyone has a fighting chance against elephants where size is concerned, it's these animals. During a fight, rhinos are known to use their horns. The largest rhino horn on record is 130 centimeters. If that impales you, you're probably not getting up again, even if you are an elephant. There's no love lost between rhinos and elephants because their territories often overlap. Even though a rhino wouldn't attack an elephant for food, a face-off can ensue due to other arguments. For instance, an elephant veering too close might spook a mother rhino, and it may attack the bigger animal to protect its calf. The rhino's horns can damage an elephant's vital organs and eventually cause death. But the rhino itself faces immense danger during such an attack, as the elephant's weight can still crush it, not to mention being impaled by the elephant's tusks. Number 11, lions. Lions and elephants coexist in large parts of Africa. Though a single lion does not stand much of a chance against an adult elephant, an entire pride does have the chance of taking it down. This is especially true if the elephant in question is weakened or suffering from illness. However, lions don't usually target adult elephants. They go for the weaker ones, primarily calves and younger tuskers. In this clip, for instance, you can see an entire pride working together to isolate one of the calves from the herd. Then, the attack and chase begins. With the entire herd by its side, the calf would have been completely safe, but alone it is vulnerable. Ultimately, the lions manage to bring down the mammoth animal through a strategic attack. Lions are capable of defeating elephants because of their ability to work together in perfect unison. Still, mounting such attacks on calves can be risky. One misstep and a lion can be crushed under the feet of a panicked elephant or impaled by one of the elephant's tusks. But in case of attacks on elephant calves, the rewards far outweigh the risks for a lion pride. Number 10, tiger. Asian elephants coexist with tigers in India. An average male Asian elephant weighs around 5,000 kilograms, which is much more than the average weight of a tiger at around 300 kilograms. So, there's no competition if you think pound for pound. However, the bite force of a tiger is one of the greatest among land predators and is strong enough to pierce an elephant's skin and crush its bones. Still, tigers rarely attack elephants because they have access to plenty of easier prey. Old and ailing elephants, however, are very vulnerable to tiger attacks. In exceptional circumstances, the tigers may target one of these animals, especially if it's starving and food is scarce. Besides the immense bite force, these predators also have sharp retractable claws. Equipped with such weaponry and their ability to launch a stealthy, surprise attack, tigers can prove to be a worthy opponent to elephants. Like their relatives, the lions, tigers would stand the maximum chance of success if they go after weakened or young elephants. For that, these big cats would need to isolate the target from the herd at first. Number 9, Nile crocodile. The crocodiles are vicious predators of the rivers. They are strong enough to drown large animals like zebras, wildebeests, impalas, and sometimes even Cape buffaloes with their strong bite force. The crocodile's bite force is around 5,000 psi, the highest of any animal alive today. Male crocs have an average size of 17 to 20 feet. However, despite all these deadly features, the Nile crocodiles avoid large adult elephants and only target younger calves. In normal circumstances, young elephants are attacked by crocodiles, but are often rescued by other herd members. But if a younger elephant tries to cross a river all alone, it could very well become the next meal for a crocodile. The crocodile's bite force is enough to inflict serious life-threatening injuries. Sometimes, the crocodiles hunt as a group, and that is even more fatal for the young elephants, since countering so many crocodiles for a single calf is impossible. This is especially true if the attack takes place in water, which isn't the elephant's natural habitat. Number 8. Hyenas. The hyenas are some of the most brutal predators in the wild. The hyena clans regularly attack large prey animals, such as zebras, impalas, and wildebeests, and even try their luck against the notorious Cape buffaloes. They have a bite force of 1100 psi, which is more than both tigers and lions. What makes elephant calves particularly vulnerable to hyena attacks is that, unlike other predators, hyenas are very restless. They don't wait until an animal is dead before they start eating, like the lions and tigers do. Instead, they attack in numbers and can easily take down bigger prey with relative ease. An elephant calf unprotected by its herd may easily fall victim to a hyena onslaught. But make no mistake, an elephant calf is still a powerful opponent. Hyenas usually avoid going after such risky prey, primarily because they have other options available that are easier to catch and kill. Number 7. African wild dogs. The African wild dogs are some of the most efficient and barbaric predators in the wild. They always hunt in large packs, surrounding and trapping their prey on all sides. At the same time, they inflict deadly bites. Like hyenas, the African wild dogs too do not wait to kill their prey and often tear into the flesh with the victim still alive. Obviously, the wild dogs never target adult elephants. Although, hypothetically speaking, if the pack has huge numbers, they may be able to bring down even an adult one. Still, in most real cases, unguarded newborn calves are highly susceptible to wild dog attacks. Here, an entire herd of elephants come together to fend off a wild dog attack. The elephants are aware that the threat is serious and that the wild dogs are out to get one or more of the calves. Just the fact that the elephants treat them as a serious threat shows just how vicious and dangerous these dogs can be. The elephants simply do not underestimate wild dogs just because of their small stature and limited arsenal of weaponry. Number 6. Indian wild dogs or dholes. On land, dholes are some of the most dreadful predators in India after the Bengal tiger. The dholes, much like the African wild dogs, attack their prey in packs and often torment them for hours. The dholes also love to torture their prey alive and can bring down large cheetahs too. Asian elephants naturally coexist with dholes, and most of the time, there is no conflict between these two animals. Since the elephants are just too big, dholes will avoid attacking them for food. But they may try out their luck against a sick or weak calf. If their African counterparts are any indication, the Indian wild dogs can also hunt the young and inexperienced elephants. In case of such a hypothetical attack, the calf may be doomed. Asian elephant calves are smaller, lighter, and have thinner skin than their African counterparts. The dholes may just trap and tear the elephant calf into several pieces. Number 5. Brown bears. Brown bears and elephants currently do not coexist naturally anywhere in the world, but it's interesting to wonder what would happen if a brown bear and elephant met and faced off. Right off the bat, we can see that elephants are stronger and larger than brown bears. The largest brown bear species, the Kodiak bear, weighs up to 720 kilos, which is nothing compared to the male elephants. However, in a hypothetical scenario, the brown bears may well have an upper hand on the weak young elephants and even sick adults. The bite force of brown bears is approximately 1160 psi. It is high enough to inflict serious life-threatening injuries on elephants. Besides the bite force, the brown bears have 3 to 5 inch large claws. These can penetrate the tough skin of elephants and damage vital organs. The brown bears, being omnivores, are extremely aggressive and are known to hunt large elks, bison, and caribou. The bears often target the spine area and brutally tear away flesh while grievously injuring their prey. Therefore, it isn't too unbelievable to think that sick elephants and calves may crumble when such bears attack. Thankfully, these two animals don't live together naturally, elephants in the wild have one less thing to worry about. Number 4. Jaguar. Just like the brown bears, jaguars and elephants do not naturally coexist anywhere. After tigers and lions, the jaguars are the world's biggest members of the big cat family. They are notorious for killing some of the most dangerous animals alone in the Amazon, such as caimans and anacondas. The jaguars are expert killers, often murdering caimans with a single and strategic bite. Like tigers, jaguars too rely on ambush and are expert solo assassins. Besides an impressive bite strength, these jaguars are also expert swimmers. This means that given the opportunity, the big cats can pounce on elephants when they are least expecting it or drinking water. While taking down an elephant on land is seriously tough, a well-planned attack on an elephant calf while it's in the water can be successful. But we'll never know whether jaguars are strong enough to take down an elephant in reality, unless such a fight occurs between jaguars and elephants in captivity. Number 3. King Cobra. The king cobra is one of the deadliest snakes in the world. The king cobras can grow up to 12 feet long and coexist with Asian elephants in India. The king cobra's deadly venom has several types of cytotoxins and neurotoxins that can kill an adult human being in just 15 minutes. An adult elephant, on the other hand, can survive a bite for a few hours at most. The king cobras usually target rodents and have a habit of attacking other snakes. However, these are just prey. Besides killing for food, cobras become extremely aggressive if they perceive a threat. An elephant can easily crush a king cobra with its huge feet. However, in case the king cobra retaliates by striking, then the venom can kill the adult elephant within a few hours. Although the elephants have thick hides, it is still not thick enough to obstruct the flow of venom from the outer skin to the vital organs. Once the venom manages to flow into just one of the vital organs of the elephant, then death is certain after a few hours. Number 2. Ants. Well, this sounds unthinkable, to say the least, but it has been observed in the wild. The ants are ruthless towards other insects, even if they happen to be larger than their size. The ants attack like a well-trained, ferocious army and can erase the very existence of their prey. Research suggests that elephants, especially in the savannah, are scared of ants. The main reason behind this strange attitude is that the internal part of an elephant's trunk is super sensitive to ant bites and stings. In fact, elephants are so scared of these ants that scientists have seen that they avoid eating certain trees where these ants live. Now that's what I call a true David versus Goliath situation. Number 1. Humans. Humans are social animals and are several times more intelligent than otherwise intelligent animals such as elephants. Elephants have been hunted for centuries by humans, even though man cannot compete with them on strength. Still, no other animal kills elephants more than humans do. Human beings have killed elephants since ancient times for various reasons. Today, illegal hunting and ivory trading in these elephants' tusks are some leading causes for the animals' deaths. All of their strength and power means nothing when going up against a rifle. Nevertheless, countries all across the world are trying to curb illegal poaching of elephants by human beings. In some cases, human encroachment and deforestation has led to elephants raiding villages. Several elephants also died during these raids, as people tend to pelt stones or attack the animal in other ways. Which other animal do you think stands a chance against the mighty elephants? Let us know in the comments. As always, like and share the video to help our channel grow. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, do so today and turn on all notifications using the bell icon. This way, you'll never miss any of our uploads. Take care, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye!